Hey guys, this is JJ and welcome to the live chat with me. Alright, so this is actually a new segment that I've created for our YouTube channel, and this is a particular chat that I've realized that we really need to address. Okay, and it's all about life. So the thing about trading and the thing about investing is sometimes it's not about sometimes it's not about you building your life so that you can trade. But you gotta build your life first, and then you talk about trading. And always fundamentally realize what is the main reason why you're trading, because you're trading for more family time, right? And so I think that's really important, that we need to discover and understand what is our true purpose when it comes to trading. And when you have known your why, you know what you need to do, and therefore you can move faster, and you have a certain boundary that you have set for yourself, and therefore you know where to go. Okay, so today's topic is very simple. I just want to talk about how my fiance felt about me. I mean, she's just right there. But how she felt about me before I traded crypto and after I traded crypto. Okay, so of course, I mean, before I started trading crypto, I was more of a free man in that sense. I was more free to accompany her on a date and stuff. And certainly, all of us would be facing the same thing, right? Before you came into cryptocurrency trading, you felt that you realized that, hey, you have more time to spend with your family, you have more time to spend with your friends, you have more time to hang out with friends and all. But having said that, when I came into cryptocurrencies, that was back last year in about November 2016. Sorry, that was 2 years back. So November 2016, that was when Bitcoin was about $760 and Ethereum was about $7.80. That was when I first started. And of course, back then, she was kind of apprehensive at the start, if I remember correctly. And of course, I myself, I am kind of skeptical, right? I am a optimistic skeptic. Okay, I would say that myself. So I was actually analyzing, what exactly is cryptocurrency about, why does it have so much potential, as spoken or aforementioned, and she was kind of apprehensive. Okay, so to any guys, to any folks out there, be whether your husband or your wife is supportive of what you're doing right now, and all I can really say is you gotta have three. Okay, so here's the thing that my mentor always teach me. So he said, so pull out. Okay, I'm gonna put my finger in somewhere. I don't know where it fits here. Okay, so pull out 3 fingers that you have. Okay, and reach it all the way to the back of your body. Okay, and feel what is at the back, just slightly above your bump. You feel a little bit of a bone protruding out. Okay, and my mentor always say this is what we call a backbone. Alright, so what he meant was this: there comes a point where you need to go through some crucial conversations. There comes to some point where you have to sit yourself down together with your partner, and both of you all need to address the situation right now, which is crypto trading. And you need to understand that you are doing it for the betterment of your family. You're doing it for the better life that you could essentially give it to your wife, give it to your husband or something like that. But most of the time, when I've met many people in cryptocurrency trading so far, it's usually the motivation comes from your family, or even just from clearing your debts. For those of millennials, you're trading as a single guy, maybe you just want to get a Lambo or whatever. But as life progresses, you realize that, hey, your aspirations start changing. You have a kid now to take care of. And so cryptocurrency then will become more of like a retirement plan for you. And so you need to learn how to hedge it properly. You need to learn how to convert it out to cash and basically secure it nicely. So these are some of the things that I'll be talking about later on, right? And I'm addressing just different groups right here. Now, of course, you may say, what, as a 20 plus, going to 30 soon, what do I know? Right? I mean, I don't have much life experience yet. I do have a lot of networking and business experience from previous companies and endeavors that I've done before. But all I can really say is my mentor used to taught me that, hey, sometimes you just need to have that kind of backbone, and that people will respect you more when you have that backbone and have that confidence to know that you can deliver it. See, when we first started in cryptocurrency, it wasn't easy. I mean, the market went down as much as hard as it can last year in May, and that was when I felt, wow, my kind of account just wiped out by 30-40%. What is happening? Now, of course, I didn't really put in a lot at the initial stages. I subsequently layered in slowly after I see it started picking up. So I kind of FOMO it as well. But I just take all of this as learning, and I learn with that process. But so you gotta understand that at this point in time, that you need your family support. Okay, and you need to negotiate time with them, and it isn't easy to balance everything. Honestly, commitments are huge, right? And you will never catch up anyway. There's so many things you need to be doing, and it needs to be done that requires attention. So it requires a better time management. Time management is basically life management, if you know. All right, from Brian Tracy. So he said that, and that really hits me hard. So what I want all of you to understand is this: that you need a partner that supports you. Okay, through thick and thin. You need someone. I mean, he's your husband and wife, he's your fiance, he's your whatever, but you need someone to support you back end emotionally and mentally, so that you could go out there and physically do the show. You could basically do the trading. Because when your mental emotions are governed properly, your emotions are there, proper, you could trade much, much better with less stress. Now, of course, that's also assuming that you don't put your next month's household, savings or household income or household expenses all into cryptocurrency and hoping that you will moon so that you can pay off your debts. It doesn't work that way. Okay, it only works with money that you don't need it, don't want it, or not require it at all as of now, and you're just sitting in the bank. You could then use that money for cryptocurrency trading. Why? Because that takes away the stress and the emotions from you, your family, and your partner. Okay, so here's what I need you all to understand: that if you need to have someone supportive, that supports you confidently, then you need to negotiate. You need to talk terms with your partners. You need to talk terms with your family. You need to understand that time management is life management. And the whole idea here is there's two things that determines, okay, I need to find my finger again. There's two things that will determine whether you will be successful or not. When it comes to goal setting, there's two things. Number one, my finger again. Number one, decision. So you have to decide, right? Decide comes from a word suicide, genocide. It's cut off. It's a basic thing that you need to do, that you need to decide where you want to get to at the end of the year, and negotiate with your family that you're cryptocurrency trading, diligently in a disciplined manner, so that you could get to your target at the end of the year. You could bring them on a good holiday. You can pay for your debts, you can pay for your vacation, and whatever that you want to achieve. Negotiate with them. Let them know, right? Let them be aware that you have so many aspirations, so many goals, and this is a tool or a vehicle to help you to get there. Okay, and you need to negotiate with them. Seriously. The second thing in life that you really need to do to get to huge success is clarity. Okay, so you need to decide first what you need to get to and where you want to go to. That comes with clarity in your life. So you cannot get to a place without knowing where you need to go, right? So you have to key in, for example, the postal address, the postal code into your GPS. Therefore, you know where to go. So you need to have that decision, that clarity when you set goals, and therefore negotiate for family, for time out for yourself, so that you could trade cryptocurrency in peace, with peace, so that you can perform better. See, this is the emotions and the mental portion that a lot of people don't address, and I hope that through the live chat with me, basically the live chat, you are able, to really understand, what is the fundamental foundation that you need to set off properly so that you can achieve your success. And it's crucial. So it's just going to be a 10 minutes snippets of live chat, okay, sessions, and just certain motivation quotes that I can share with you. Okay, so today's kind of like a homework, or kind of like a value that I want all of you to take with you is this. So now imagine you have 3 goals you need to set in order to achieve in 2018. And life is only defined as 2 things, right? The first thing is you only discover your purpose in life, okay? And that dash that defines your life, okay, is the year that you were born in, okay, and the year that you pass on in life. That particular dash is currently what you're having. You're living your life, but you want to maximize it. You need to know what you need to do. Vehicles like this in cryptocurrency comes in every decade, right? Or even in every century. There's only a couple that make sense, and cryptocurrency is now the vehicle. Okay, it's the end thing. But one thing that we hate to understand, or we hate to hear, is people over leveraging or margin, on cryptocurrency. It's a huge risk you're taking, my friend. All right, so I just want you to understand that in 2018, this is the year for all of us in cryptocurrency trading, and I want all of you to set 3 goals for yourself. In 2018, it could be in terms of finance, it could be in terms of life, it could be in terms of health, it could be in terms of anything. Just like this video, subscribe, of course, and just comment below and let me see what you want to achieve this year. Okay, and you do not, if you want to remain anonymous, just start a new Gmail account, follow us or whatever, comment below and just let me know, what you really want to aspire to. And I will be an accountability partner, right, during this live chat session. Every 1 or 2 days I'll be doing this video, and I'll just be here, to see what your aspirations are and see how we could improve accordingly and the topics that we want to do. Okay, so ultimately, my fiance, she's waiting for me. We gotta go out for lunch, and just want to say I'm really, really thankful for all that she has done for me, being by my side, supporting me, and of course my parents as well. My sister who's in Australia, and I wouldn't be here at where I am today without their support. Definitely, I bet Ryan would say the same thing, with regards to his family. So family is really, really important because it gives you that mental and emotional strength to press on. And that's tough. Okay, so to anyone folks out there, know your motivation, decide today what you want to achieve, and have that clarity in mind, because that clarity will give you the clear, serene mind that you need when you trade. Because when you trade with fear and greed, that's not helping you. You gotta have the trade with your clarity in mind and knowing where you want to get to. That will get you far in cryptocurrency trading. Okay, so signing out from JJ Andy. This is live chat with me, and thank you. Tune in to the next session. So remember, do comment below. I want to know what your 3 goals for 2018. And we are not too late yet. You're just ending January. We have 11 more months to go, and let's do it together. All right, so take care, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.